Albert next week, and if they can win this game against the Bears, and don't take anything for granted, Noble still has a lot of experienced veterans. They're also a senior-led team. Then Midwest City doesn't even have to technically beat Carl Albert next week in either of the games to secure a home spot, although they would certainly like Carl Albert's help in beating Guthrie and Noble if it comes to that. So there's a lot of different ways scenarios could play out, but let's just say this. If the Bombers keep on winning, they will be in great shape to host a district as they end their district schedule in the regular season with a 2-game series against Guyman, Santa Fe South, and Southeast, the bottom 3 teams in the district. So it's kind of interesting how it sets up for them, Tom, and that is once you get past Carl Albert, if you're in good shape, you actually have an easy district schedule for the rest of the regular season.
Yeah, you can't beat that. I mean, Carl Albert, it doesn't matter what sport it is, they've got athletes. They've got some kids that can play different sports. And their baseball, they said, is down a little bit this year. Well, their being down is usually an average for most teams.
Well, let's show everyone again. They're still 9-1. They're still 9-1. They're still 6-0 in district play. So not too bad for a down team. And as we look forward to carrying both games for Midwest City and Carl Albert next week. Okay, but this is the game Midwest City needs to focus on right now. And even though I want to mention one more thing, even though they made the rest of the regular season district schedule make it easy. In baseball, teams schedule a lot of tough non-district games, and Midwest City will have their share of those, including a game against Elgin that we have picked up to stream. More on that at a later date. We're going to take a quick break, though, and we'll be back with starting lineups. You are watching Mid-Del Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
At Tommy's Express Car Wash, we know how to love your ride. Try the Works Wash with our signature 14-step cleaning process, engineered to shine and shield your car from the elements. From breaking down dirt and bugs with our Detox Pre-Wash to restoring your vehicle's finish with our ceramic body wax. Give your car the best with our Top Wash. Then complete the clean with free vacuums and mat washers. Download our app and get your first 30 days of the Works for free. Tommy's Brass. Love your ride.
Welcome back to Jerry Long Field, the newly minted Jerry Long Field here at Midwest City High School. As we're about to get started, the Bears and the Bombers. Here's the Noble starting lineup. Their batting orders, they will bat at the top of each inning. Leading off the left fielder, Dirks Winty. Number 2, their 2-hitter is their shortstop, Weston Randolph, followed by their third baseman, Jackson Steely. The cleanup is right fielder Hayden Clement. The pitcher bats 5th for this game, Trent Shortis. Isaac Etheridge bats 6th and plays second base. As you can see, a lot of seniors at the top of the order for Noble, similar to the Bombers. Brody Smith will bat 7th at first base. They will DH Hayden Kurdna. We hope we're pronouncing it right. We're doing our best. He'll bat 8th. And the 9th place hitter will be their center fielder, Seth Wilson. For the Bombers, here is their fielders from left to right. Ari Sanchez, Lincoln King, and Tavinsky Long in the outfield. The infield from left to right. Jesse Baines at third base. James Washburn, who pitched yesterday, started at pitching. The shortstop, Noah Polston, the second baseman. Nick Browder, who DH'd our last broadcast against Guthrie, will come onto the field to play first base. And the battery for Midwest City, we all know about Terrence Rideau, of course. And the pitcher for the Bombers, number 11, Caden Fixico. Now, Tom, a few things about Caden. He pitched in relief yesterday.
Right.
And I think he pitched about a couple innings, and he got out of a bases-loaded jam with a strikeout in the bottom of the 6th inning. Things were looking bleak for the Bombers at that point, like they were going to be down to their final 3 outs. Then he got a bunch of run support, and he cruised 1, 2, 3 pretty quickly in the bottom of the 7th inning. But because he did pitch yesterday, there will be a kind of a strict pitch count in the, you can go about 120. Does that sound right?
I can't remember what the rule is on that. That's one thing they did take away. The umpires don't have to count those. I thought, well, how would we do that? make a mark with a pencil on
Well, you have
her
one of those
arm.
clickers, maybe?
Yeah, no, they don't go up that high. But, yeah, I understand. But they've got somebody that does that, and that's the coaches are keeping track of it, and they've got to turn that in every night. So,
absolutely, and so it'll be interesting to see. Can he maximize his pitches? He had good control yesterday. Can that resume today? And then, of course, who will the Bombers pitch in relief? I believe Aiden Smith, who's DHing, was listed as a possible backup pitcher, and he pitched real well against Guthrie in clutch appearances
he sure did.
in the extra innings on Wednesday before spring break. And the Bombers survived for that game and makes this game, the fact that they won yesterday, this game is massive now as both teams have one district loss. But again, it's worth pointing out that the Bombers' schedule is about to get easier, although both teams still have to play Carl Albert. And so you were told, Tom, that Carl Albert may be a little bit down this year?
yeah, just because they don't have as many seniors. But I have not seen them. So, I said, I'll believe that when I see it because, just like I said, they have a ton of athletes over there.
They sure do, and like I said, I agree with you. I'll believe it when I see it. All right. We're making pretty good time here as Noble is doing some warm-ups here. Tom, are the umpires here?
Yeah, I see one coming. The other guy was underneath. I talked to him underneath the stands, and I see one walking up now. So
I want to remind you that the top of each inning is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings at 5500 Tinker Diagonal in Del City. Buffalo Wild Wings, where every day is game day. Our foul balls are brought to you by A-Grade Lawn Care. Choose A-Grade for lawn above the rest. Our strikeouts, as well as the bottom of the inning sponsor, is brought to you by Patrick Newby Farmers Insurance. A local family-owned agency since 1978. Scan that QR code. If you miss it by any chance, you can scan it at the bottom of each inning, and we'll have that logo at the upper right part of the screen. So we have a meeting of the coaches and the umpires. We'll take one more quick break, and then we will bring you the top of the first inning and more between the Bombers and Bears right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Isn't just where you live, it's where you thrive. Elevate it with a roof that reflects your standards. At Cantrell Roofing, we deliver efficiency and high-quality installations. Our A-plus BBB certified team performs the highest level of craftsmanship, and our in-house insurance adjuster handles claims fast and stress-free. Backed by 30 years of experience, our 5-star Google rating reflects the trust we've earned. The better your roof is built, the better it holds up in the Oklahoma weather. Remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Welcome back to the Bombers and the Bears on the Oklahoma Sports Network, a game that could play a big role in determining who gets to host out of 5A District 1 in baseball this year. Of course, it's the top two teams that get to host regionals. And since I started getting into doing baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network, when it comes to the west side, the 4 teams that host are the 4 teams that make it. I don't think there's been an exception to that since at the earliest 2021. I don't know when it's happened last. But I know in the last few years, 2022 and beyond, it has not happened. The teams that host get to state. Midwest City came close to disrupting that 2 years ago against these Noble Bears. We remember that series well. It was our only time we've done Midwest City playoff baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We're definitely hoping to this year, regardless of what seed they fall to. But obviously, it would be a lot easier and a lot more exciting if they get to host. So as we wait for the first pitch, got a bit of a delay as one of the umpires was running a little late. Tom, what is it that the umpires want to make sure they go over with the coaches?
The big thing is just make sure, it's good sportsmanship. Make sure you have people helping us with the foul balls, hustling for the foul balls. And they're actually going over, Coach Vodka will go over the field. They're different. If there might be a hole under a fence where it could go through, sometimes it's a miracle, but that'd be the time it goes through. And if a ball gets stuck out in the field or in the fence or something, the player just raise their hands. They keep going after it. We don't stop the game. Play resumes. So he's just covering everywhere, and this field is pretty tight. And one thing I talked about, I ran into Jerry Long a little while ago and talked to him about the field, and he was telling us it's in a 3-year stage. They're doing this redo.
I hope. Does that by chance include the press box?
It does include the press box.
Oh,
I'm not getting my elevator. I asked, and my bathroom upstairs, but still, they're going to redo the bathrooms over there and do some other things. But
one day when building elevators becomes cheap, Tom, and very efficient.
Or I win the lottery and I can afford to pay for it myself.
And you'll gladly contribute. You'll start a course with Rose Field, I'm sure.
Of course, that'll be. I'll have the only key to it.
And there you go. And then you would come here to Jerry Long Field. So
yes.
But
actually, just an escalator would work here.
Well, you know what?
It's not that many steps coming up.
I don't know how much cheaper that is, but
probably a problem keeping it dry. Who knows?
I apologize for some occasional coughs, as just that time of year.
I'm having the same issues.
I've already ordered air filters because of this.
The good news is it's not a grass field.
Yeah, well, I was thinking I'm
not allergic to turf, so I'm good there.
When we come back here a week from today for Game 2 of Carl Albert Midwest City, I know it looked like there would be some weather, some rain possibly that day. But what's funny is how that having a turf field changes your outlook entirely is what I'm finding out on whether you cancel the game or not. Now, once lightning gets into play, and that's what happened 2 weeks ago against Guthrie, that game had to be delayed and played another day.
And tornadoes.
Yeah. That's a different animal.
Yes, it was.
But if it's just rain, they can kind of wait it out. You can see Caden Fixico warming up. And just so important what he can do for this team.
Good throw. I always like when a catcher makes a good throw down right at the first of the game.
Yep.
It just sets the tone.
All right, let's play ball. Leading off the course for the Bears, it is Dirks Winty. I'm not familiar with all the Bears players. I am familiar with them to a large extent. Some of them played 2 years ago, and we did their game against Carl Albert last year, but I don't have all the pronunciation down. First pitch of the game is a ball. And apologize, we lost our scorebook. Going to try to get that back right now. Ground ball to short. Easy play for Washburn. Nice throw and an out. And again, we apologize. We right when we get started, the scorebug is playing tricks on us here.
Maybe it's having a little hay fever also. A little allergy.
Sure seems like it. Okay, got it going now. And second hitter for Noble is Weston Randolph. We're going to update the scorebook now, but it should say 1 out. And I think it is now a 1-0 count as well. And that pitch is outside. Count goes 2-0.
You need to get that scoreboard up because the one on the field's not working right now, Jordan. It's out of play.
That one is a foul ball.
And who's our sponsor?
A-grade lawn care foul ball, and the count goes to 2-1. Here's Fixico's 2-1 delivery again. He's trying to feint the outside corner, and he does successfully there.
That ball was moving.
Even count now, Fixico to Randolph. That's outside, and we have a count that goes full. He has stayed outside, has Fixico in this at-bat. Payoff pitch. And that's foul tip. Oh, and Rideau is hurt. Quickly out comes a Middle City coach. That is A-grade lawn care foul ball. And we'll redo the payoff pitch. Hopefully, as a Noble coach as well, will tend to Rideau. Tom, you see where it hit him? It's hard to see from our angle.
But I choose to guess, and I don't want to.
Oh. I don't know if it maybe bounced from the dirt and hit his head real hard.
I didn't think it hit his head, but
okay, well,
I thought it was
good.
A little lower.
And he gets an applause as Rideau will stay in the game. He has a chance. I don't know what the record for starts at catcher is for Midwest City, but if he's not there already,
he's
whatever that is,
he might have it.
Yeah, if he's back next year because he's only a junior, then he may have it by quite a bit when it's all said and done. Now it does give Fixico a chance to kind of maybe kind of get reset here. Payoff pitch, fouled off again. Another grade A lawn care foul ball. And some will repeat a lot. This is a big game to determine who will host later on down the road in early May. Payoff pitch.
Oh.
And it's called strike three.
Up. That was a good call.
We'll see that again on our replay. Triple Elite screen printing replay. Triple Elite, find world-class design and hot new styles. And Tom, I don't know if Randolph hurt his case any by going early.
Well, it doesn't help.
Yeah.
But usually the umpire knows what he's going to call. And when the kid starts running down there, I was just like, you're out, son. You might as well go sit down. You've already started running that way.
Jackson Steely, the batter now. I think he pitched yesterday. He's going to play third base today. And he fouls the pitch off for another grade A lawn care foul ball. I'm looking forward to having them mow my lawn sometime soon. Misses outside, but you could hear the velocity on that one.
Yes, sir. Popping some leather.
And I have the count now at 2-1.
That ball was moving. Did you see the movement on that ball?
That was a breaking pitch, all right.
Oh, mercy.
It broke just the way.
Alive.
What do you call it? A backdoor slider? Curveball?
Could have been. Probably.
I'm
thinking it just a curveball, and it broke. Another one broke, but that broke late.
So again, we go full in the count.
And we don't want to be doing that. We're trying to watch his pitches, right?
Mm-hmm. He can't go the distance, or when I say distance, he can't go in the 120 range because he pitched yesterday. Ground ball, Washburn, easy time fielding it, and the throw to first to Nick Browder is on time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning, Tom.
That's good, especially when we're counting those pitches for him.
All right, we're going to go through the starting lineups one more time. This time, for the bottom of the inning, here's the Midwest City batters for the bottom of each inning. Leading off is the catcher, Terrence Rideau. Hopefully he's not too hurt when he that won't affect his at-bat coming up here. Lincoln King batting second at center field. James Washburn at shortstop, batting third. The pitcher is the cleanup hitter, Caden Fixico. Nick Browder at first base, batting fifth. Jesse Bain at third base, batting sixth. Aiden Smith is the DH, batting seventh. Noah Polston at in the eighth spot, playing second base. And Aries Sanchez, the ninth place hitter, is in left field. Tavinsky Long is the designated fielder. For the Noble Bears, the outfield from left to right is Winty, Seth Wilson, Hayden Clement. The infield from left to right, Jackson Steele, Weston Randolph, Isaac Etheridge, Brody Smith. And the battery for them, another Terrence, is catching this. Oh, I didn't change the name on that one. Sorry, that is a mistake on my part. And that should be Parker Hager, the catcher. And the pitcher is Trent Shortis. And Tom, one thing Mill City has done in these games, they do score early. And the question is, can they keep it going? It looked like that may not happen yesterday, and then they got hot in the seventh inning. But they did score, I think they scored their 2 runs in the second inning here, but we'll see if top of the order can do their thing and get base runners going. We're in the bottom of the first inning, which that inning's brought to you by Patrick Newby. And here we go. Terrence Rideau.
Let's get us started, Terrence. Let's go, buddy. First pitch. Hit it, hit it, hit it.
He went after the first pitch.
Right fielder's having a little trouble.
And it will stay in play. It is taken by the right fielder. So, Tom, you like swinging at the first pitch?
I still like it.
Hayden Clement gets the catch and the out.
I see too many guys that let that first one go by, and the pitcher's always trying to get ahead of you.
Mm-hmm.
So, to me, that's when you swing at. Some coaches say, we want him to throw more pitches. Well, you want to hit one, too. Hit a good one.
Lincoln King takes a first pitch, inside strike. Good pitch there thrown by the Noble pitcher that is Shortis. Lined that one,
ball.
But that is a foul ball.
Woke the umpire up, that's for sure.
So King falls by the count 0-2, but he laced that one.
Come on, Lincoln. Get somebody on board. Let's go.
Takes that pitch for a ball. Washburn in the batter's circle. 1-2 delivery. And that's inside, and the count evens 2-2.
Come on, Lincoln. Oh, get
Solid hit, but right at the shortstop. And it's a line out to short. As Weston Randolph has no problem with that one. And it's 2 away here in the top of the bottom of the first inning.
So let Washburn show us how to do it.
Washburn started out very effective against Guthrie. Did give up the lead. But overall had a good start. And he takes an inside pitch there for a ball. And that is a foul ball, so that's one strike at A-grade lawn care foul ball. Also on the Oklahoma Sports Network, Elgin playing Cache. And they're doing more baseball down in the Lawton area, and I'm happy about that.
Yeah, I think people are really starting to pick up on it, and they've asked me if some other team's going to do it. Well, we're going to try.
That one is sliced foul, out of play.
Now, is it A-grade or grade A foul ball?
A-grade.
A-grade lawn care. We like that. We like our sponsors.
Yes, we do. The thing about Elgin, they are very much a contender in 4A. I'm kind of glad they're in 4A. Although Newcastle replaced them in 5A, and Newcastle is very much a contender in 5A. And we will have some Newcastle games on, Tom. Very good basketball season for the Racers, and now in football and
I've umpired quite a few of their ball games in the past, and they've always had good players. Softball too, a lot of good athletes.
And they won a softball state title, I think,
not long ago.
2 years ago.
Yep.
Count goes full to Washburn. Can he become the first base runner of the game? Fouls that one off to stay alive. Or I was about to say he was about to become the first strikeout of the game, but he made enough contact.
We got that honor for the second batter for the Bears. He was the first strikeout.
Oh, again, we may have had a catcher hurt. And the Noble coach will come out.
He's just checking.
Yeah.
As an umpire, I'll go out and talk to the pitcher, and he'll look at me like I'm crazy. But I'm just trying to give the catcher a little chance to get his stuff together. And
payoff pitch is a strikeout.
Struck him out.
Our second strikeout of the game, actually first for Midwest City. Patrick Newby strikeout, and both pitchers go 1-2-3 with a strikeout. And we will have our first commercial break. We've played one. You're watching Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
At Tommy's Express Car Wash, we know how to love your ride. Try the Works Wash with our signature 14-step cleaning process, engineered to shine and shield your car from the elements. From breaking down dirt and bugs with our Detox Pre-Wash to restoring your vehicle's finish with our ceramic body wax. Give your car the best with our Top Wash. Then complete the clean with free vacuums and mat washers. Download our app and get your first 30 days of the works for free. Tommy's Express. Love your ride.
Welcome back to Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Jordan Ray, Tom Carpenter. It's the Bears and Bombers, and a very important district game. We're now at the top of the second inning, and every top of the inning, of course, brought to you by BWW, Buffalo Wild Wings.
You need to take the crew to BWW.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's just me.
Is that what you want, Tom? Hayden Clement, Trent Shortez, and Isaac Etheridge are due up. So both pitchers got a strikeout looking in the first inning, and both were on full counts.
And both were on their good players, too. Both of
yes.
Steely and Washburn wouldn't be batting third unless they could hit the ball.
It was Randolph for Noble, but same thing. He bats second. He's good.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And that pitch is just a bit outside, all right?
Just a bit outside.
So ball one. Cleanup hitter, Hayden Clement. And Clement pops that out of play.
For a grade A lawn care.
That's
foul
right.
ball.
And strike one.
Trying to help.
That does help. Do you remember the strikeout sponsor?
I do not.
Okay, Patrick Newby.
Oh. I know him.
Great friend of the network. That pitch is in there for a strike. And Fixico looking for perhaps his second strikeout. That
Late
one
swing.
is looped into foul territory.
Late swing on that.
A stay alive swing. Another grade A lawn care foul ball. And we'll do it again at 1-2.
Another foul ball.
Grade A lawn care getting their money's worth.
We're going to get some yards mowed.
Have your lawn looking like this lawn, although this lawn's turf, but
Still
semantics.
look nice.
Yeah, still looks nice. Happy that's turf. That's ball 2.
2-2.
We call that like the Richard Nixon count. That one is chopped, slow roller to short,
Got it.
but not too slow for James Washburn, and he has his third put out, Tom. So
That was a
Washburn is
great play.
doing his job.
That's one thing about the turf. It seems like sometimes it slows the ball down a little, or it speeds it up. That time it looked like it slowed it down.
One away now, Trent Shortis, the pitcher. And that pitch is just outside.
I think he called it.
We call strike. Okay, that's one that's not. I'm not always on top
See,
of that.
he just pointed. I'm a hammer guy. I'm the one, like in the
Yeah.
book, it says to do the hammer.
Leave no doubt.
Very few people do it.
So we believe it's now 0-2, right? And that's what
Yep.
he's motioning. Okay. Glad I have you here.
I'm here for you, Jordan.
Yeah, you take off your umpiring duties to join me for these games, and we appreciate it. Boy, I'm looking so forward to next week, by the way. That one is laced past the
that's a base
second
hit.
baseman for the first base hit of the game. It stings, too. That was an 0-2 count. And it's the pitcher Shortis with a single. I don't know, Tom, too aggressive on 0-2?
No,
Isaac Etheridge will be the batter now, second baseman.
it's the same problem I have. I get stuck in my little utility bags that I carry, and my ball bags and stuff, and he's writing something down. I don't know what it is.
He being the home plate umpire?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing. What could it be?
It's a mystery.
If the other umpire up here in the press box doesn't know,
Well, you log trips to the mound, and
they show bunt. It's a foul ball.
my daddy said if you turn to bunt and you pop it up in the air, you just drop your bat and start running. I had that happen.
Well, he probably would get permanently benched if he did that.
I had it happen last night. I had two private schools playing against each other, and kid popped it right up to the pitcher, and it was a hit and run, and he got double played. Good move.
Pick off to first. You would think a lefty pitcher will.
They have
Have
a
a
better
dangerous
a
pickoff
better
move,
advantage on that. This kid must have some wheels.
You can hear the velocity on that pitch, but it's ball 1. Bombers and Bears tied in district standings here. That one is in play.
Big.
Lincoln King is there.
Great kick. Oh, he dropped it. Is he gonna call-
Tavinsky Long.
No, he called it a transfer. He called it transfer. He called
So
it.
they're going to try to get the out at first, and is that called out?
Yep.
What a double play. How do you even describe that one?
Well, it was on a transfer. He made the catch, and when he brought his glove down to pull the ball out.
Watch the runner at first base if we have that. I don't know if we do or not. No, we didn't get it in time.
That was pretty close.
We
got the second out.
Yes,
sure.
We got the second out on there.
Third out, I guess.
You feel like that was a good call?
They're all good calls.
Okay. We'll take a quick break here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers.
If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call.
This is why you need our number in your phone.
This could be you!
When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
All right, welcome back to Mid-Dale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Jordan Ray, Tom Carpenter. And Tom, we're just talking about that crazy play that the Bombers greatly benefited from.
And the umpire can't see because the outfielder, as he caught the ball, he had his back to the umpire. And then, he turns a little bit and the ball came out, so it's probably a transfer. I mean, that's what you got to guess. That's not good. Little pop
and Fixico, first pitch, and I'll tell you, the Bombers are a little bit more aggressive here. And they've gotten burned by that a couple times. And that's an easy out, number one. We're now in the bottom of the second inning, and of course, every bottom of the inning brought to you by Patrick Newby. So that's a double play. Now batting is Browder, who had the go-ahead hit in the seventh inning. Nick Browder. Falls behind the count here, 0-1. Inside pitch for ball one. So I guess you could score that last play a 6-3, but not a ground ball play. They'll play, of course. Good pitch there by Shortus, and that's strike two. One and two pitch. Swung on and missed. That's two strikeouts.
Got him a changeup. I used to tell my pitchers, you get ahead 0-2, you're throwing a deuce in the dirt. Now, if there's a runner on third, you don't want to do that because you don't want your catcher missing it, but most kids will swing at it.
And again, a strike, so he is dialed in right now.
Yep.
Is Shortus.
In the groove.
This batter for Midwest City is Jesse Bain. Bain, ground ball to second base. Easy play to first. That's Isaac Etheridge, tossed to Brody Smith. And just like that, we are done with the bottom of the second inning. That was fast. And you are watching Mid-Dale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Your home isn't just where you live, it's where you thrive. Elevate it with a roof that reflects your standards. At Cantrell Roofing, we deliver efficiency and high-quality installations. Our A-plus BBB certified team performs the highest level of craftsmanship, and our in-house insurance adjuster handles claims fast and stress-free. Backed by 30 years of experience, our 5-star Google rating reflects the trust we've earned. The better your roof is built, the better it holds up in the Oklahoma weather. Remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Welcome back to Mid-Dale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Jordan Ray, Tom Carpenter. We are now top of the third inning. Bears and Bombers. This top of the third inning brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. as we end that inning with Jesse Bain grounding out to second base.
We've had 6 up and 6 down.
Yeah, although that's a little hard to explain with Noble because that included a base hit and one of the most unconventional double plays you'll ever see. But it worked out for the Bombers, and now for the Bears, the bottom of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up. Brody Smith, the first baseman. One of the left-handed hitters in this game. So we see our first lefty-lefty matchup as that pitch is outside for a ball. And now it's 2-0 in the count, so Fixico going to both sides here.
Nice pitch. Ooh, must have been a little low.
Well, he falls behind 3-0 now. To Smith. Will it be a 4-pitch walk? No, he swings 3-0, and it's grounded to Bain. And Bain makes the throw to first for an out. Tom, I was very surprised he swung at that pitch.
Yep, but then again, some kids, they get anxious and they want to hit that ball, and they don't want to go with the odds that, you know, guys been throwing 3 straight balls. He shouldn't throw a 4th one, but you want to hit the ball.
So 1 out now for Hayden Kudra. We believe we're maybe right on the pronunciation there. It's a weird name, but he's DHing, so we won't call his name out in the field any. And he takes a strike there as there's 1 out now.
Just call him Cud.
Cud with a foul ball. I'm going to stop doing that. A-grade lawn care foul ball. And now it's 0-2. So Fixico has given up a base hit on an 0-2 pitch and then thrown a ground ball on a 3-0 pitch. And that is called strike 3. Let's see that again. Patrick Newby strikeout. Please scan the QR code. And 2 away here to the 9th place hitter now.
K-Man gets a K. See what Wilson can do.
Seth Wilson. I remember his name. I think he played on the team 2 years ago. So he showed bunt there and pulled it back for a ball. So I would believe he's probably he's not the ninth best batter on the team. I doubt that. Good pitch from Fixico. It's strike 1.
No, but he must be a better hitter than the catcher. That's who he's DHing for. So.
Well, no, that's the DH is DH for the catcher. Wilson's in center field.
Oh, okay.
And was that outside, Tom?
Sure.
I missed the count there. So we have the count at 2-1. And say he was able to check his swing. So this count should be 3-1.
Nope, 2-2.
Oh, 2-2. So one of those.
That
one pitch I wasn't sure about was a strike. 2-2 with 2 outs here, top of the 3rd inning.
Foul ball.
Staying alive with that foul ball. Grade A lawn care foul ball. We'll do it again.
Rideau got hit again.
Looks like he's okay in this case.
Just a minor one this time.
Choose A-grade lawn care for a lawn above the rest. I can vouch for them. They're awesome. And that is called strike 3. 2 strikeouts looking, Tom. We'll see this one again on our Triple E screen printing replay.
We like it.
Sure do. So nice job, nice pitching from Fixico as he strikes out the bottom 2 in the order. And he has gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 now, even though one of those got on base, but it got wiped out with a double play. So we'll head to the bottom of the third in a moment. Can the Bomber Bats go alive here with the bottom of the order? That's coming up on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
All right, welcome back to Middale Baseball. It is now the bottom of the third inning. The Bombers looking for their first base runner, and they have the bottom of the order up here.
Got a strike.
And that's strike one. The batter is Noah Polston. That pitch is low, so it's ball one. It's Patrick Newby, bottom of the third inning. Just makes contact with that. It's strike two, though, as that is a grade A lawn care foul ball. And that just misses.
That was close.
But ultimately a good eye from Noah.
And the umpire.
Yeah, and we believe the umpire. Here's a 2-2 delivery.
Got him swinging.
And swung on and missed, strike three.
Another strikeout.
Another Patrick Newby strikeout.
One for each inning so far. Let's see if we can double up that call.
But this pitcher for Shortus for Noble definitely has commanded the strike zone.
Oh,
and then we have our first Bomber base runner via hit by pitch. Well, as long as it doesn't hurt too much, you'll take it. First base runner for Midwest City.
I wrote an article for a newspaper one time that don't take one for the team. I've heard them for years tell little league guys to do that, and big kids doing it. So as you get older, that ball's coming a lot faster. Don't get used to doing that. You're gonna get hurt. I've seen kids run their whole career getting hit.
Big swing there. This is Aries Sanchez, who was not available yesterday, but he's in the lineup here. They go back to first, but Smith gets there pretty easily. You can just take our word for it, so I didn't even want to. Didn't feel the need to even show it on the screen there. Shortus pitch there.
I think he found it. Did he?
That would seem to indicate he checked it. We didn't see anything from the umpire there.
Nope. Must have been a ball. Yeah, he's asking. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul ball.
That is sliced foul. Grade A lawn care foul ball. Count goes 1-2. Well, I mentioned Elgin baseball. They're going to get some Lawton baseball on. That includes Lawton High and Lawton Eisenhower, but the team I'm, of course, interested in for baseball is Lawton MacArthur.
Right. I was going to say, MacArthur's supposed to be the best team down there this year.
I think in Lawton area they usually are, but you throw in Elgin, that could be different. Go back to first, no play there.
It's close.
Okay, so I'm saying it was close. I thought he got back easily.
Well, he got back, but
closer than you thought it would be, I guess. Lon MacArthur, they could host as well. That one is rolling foul.
Foul.
Just rolled foul there, because otherwise the third baseman for Noble, that being Jackson Steele, he had no chance to make a play there. He waited it out, and he was right.
I had a mom in the
But
stands
it's close.
tried to chew me out because it bounced, and then it hit the bag and went foul. And that's a fair ball.
Right.
But she couldn't see it because I was standing around the line watching it, and she's behind me, and she's screaming at me. I was like, what do you want, lady?
They want to win. That ball is popped into center field. Center fielder did not have to move much, and he gets out number 2. I think that's the first time OC's hit the ball to the outfield. Put out for Seth Wilson. And 2 outs now. Terrence Rideau with his second trip to the plate now. Rideau grounded out his last at bat. Or
flew out.
Flew out, yeah. Rideau chops one. Nice play by the third baseman.
Got him.
For an easy out at third. That's Jackson Steele doing the job there. And one base runner, no harm done, though, for Noble otherwise. As we head to the top of the 4th, this game's going by quickly with few runs. It's 0-0 on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
At Tommy's Express Car Wash, we know how to love your ride. Try the Works Wash with our signature 14-step cleaning process, engineered to shine and shield your car from the elements. From breaking down dirt and bugs with our Detox Pre-Wash to restoring your vehicle's finish with our ceramic body wax. Give your car the best with our Top Wash. Then complete the clean with free vacuums and mat washers. Download our app and get your first 30 days of the Works for free. Tommy's Express. Love your ride.
Welcome back to Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. This is the top of the 4th inning.
And we're scoreless. Who'd have thought?
But, Tom, I'm not surprised. You know, these are 2 good teams, and they're going to have good pitchers to start both the Monday and Tuesday games.
Right.
Concern for Midwest City is as the game gets longer, you know, will Caden Fixico, not yet, but his pitch count, if it gets up there, they can't leave him out as long as Noble can leave Shortus out there because Fixico pitched yesterday, and he did a great job as a closer, basically. Relief pitcher, had good command, and I'm thinking that may be his best role as a pitcher, but he's also a good starting pitcher, so he starts here. And we're going to have the second time to the batting order now for Noble. This is Dierks Winty, who grounded out to shortstop his first at bat.
Nice pitch. Yeah.
And that's called strike.
Got a good breaking ball. Of course, a lot of left-handers,
Yeah.
that's pretty much natural for them, but I don't know why that is. There's another one. Nope, just missed. 1-1.
Well, remember, Caden Fixico's brother Jackson was a pitcher for Carl Albert, and Caden was a pitcher too, just hard to play with on that team, with as low as they were 2 years ago as a sophomore. Swung on a miss there, strike 2. And he may pitch next week against his old team. I'm sure he would be amped up for that. 1-2 count. Boy, that was laced to the Noble dugout. Bounced off the something, though, and no one's hurt from Noble. That's just a very loud A-grade lawn care foul ball. And we'll do it again at 1-2. And it's in the dirt.
He's going to get it.
And we have a base runner for Noble now as the ball got past Rideau. Tom, is that would you call it a pass ball or a wild pitch? I don't know how you would score that, actually.
I want to call it a pass ball just for the fact that it hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Usually they do a wild pitch, but there's no way you can get a glove on it. That hit him right in the shin, I think.
Randolph now the batter. He struck out looking. His last at bat. Takes a high pitch there for a ball. One-0 delivery. Hit hard to Washburn. They get the out at second, and that's all they can do. But
he missed the base.
Oh, wow. See if we have that again. Here's the replay of that.
Coach Vodka is going to be coming out for sure on that one.
And that is a Triple Elite screen printing replay, and that is a tough break for Midwest City. Triple Elite find world-class design, hot new styles, as now we're going to have for the first time 2 base runners, and the first time we'll have a runner at second, as obviously this call will not get overturned. Is that an error on the shortstop?
I'm not sure how they score that. That's another one. That's a good question, because I think it was the second baseman that missed the base. That's what it looked like. That's what he's calling. So he's safe. That puts runners in scoring position. And
well, that's 2 base runners you feel like shouldn't be there. And so, and then you also have the meat of the order now. Jackson Steely, the third place hitter. So some tough pitches coming up now for Fixico. Going to show bunt, pitch in the dirt, but the runners will stay. And was that called a ball?
I believe so, yes, sir.
So 1-0 the count. And he's showing bunt again. Pulls back. They go to third. The throw is not in time.
Double steal.
And it's a double steal for the Bears. It's a good throw by Rideau there.
Right, he had to come up off the ground. And that was my call. I had the argument with the guy yesterday. Was the fan was arguing that there was batter interference on the throw to third. That batter doesn't move. There's not a real good way to call that. The catcher has to make an effort to get around him.
Right. You can't.
If the batter's moving into the throw, then obviously you call it. But
that ball is laced to center field.
Tag.
King will make the catch. They tag.
King will get it home.
And the throw to home will not take place. Throw to third will. And the runner's safe. And Noble, thanks to some mistakes in the field by Midwest City, they strike first. And they now lead 1-0.
Still have a runner in scoring position.
And it's still less than 2 outs. So an RBI sacrifice for for Steely. And now here's Clement with a chance to add to the lead, and he takes the ball.
Got a strike.
Catches the inside corner for a strike. One delivery. And that's going to be chopped foul down the third base line.
For grade A lawn.
A grade lawn.
A grade lawn. You've told me two different things here, Jordan. Now, come on.
I never said grade A.
Well, they're probably grade A companies, so.
That's true. But that's not that's not me messing you up. Swung on and missed. Strike three. They needed that strikeout.
Yes, sir.
Here it is again. Replay brought to you by Triple Lead. Strikeout brought to you by Patrick Newby, and there are 2 outs now. Now any out will do to keep the damage to 1 run. As this is Shortis, who had a base hit his last at bat, takes an inside pitch there. For ball 1. Buffalo Wild Wings top of the 4th inning. Ground ball to second. They just need to take the out of first, and they do get it. And a nice play made by Noah Polston. All right, for Midwest City, it's the 2-3-4 hitter coming up, and they need to do something here.
They
gave up a run. Can they get it back?
Get the bats going.
We'll see if they do get the bats going here in a moment on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Welcome back to Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We're at the bottom of the 4th inning, brought to you by Patrick Newby, and we will correct some things there as it's now no outs, and it's time for the Midwest City Bats to come alive.
And who better to start than Lincoln King?
Yeah, if he can just...
He is a playmaker. No matter what sport he does, he's a playmaker.
Well-placed ground ball, and he can beat it out easily. King is last at bat. Almost hit him. He grounded out to shortstop, I believe, was last at bat.
It flew out.
Flew out
somewhere. Yeah, he looped it. It looped. Another loop. Dadgummit.
Stays in play for the left fielder for Noble. That is Dirk Swint for out 1.
Looked like my lob web shot. Lob wedge. I'll get it here in a second.
See what James Washburn can do as he struck out looking his last at bat. Takes an inside pitch there for a ball. That pitch catch to the outside corner for a strike.
Well, I don't know if he's doing that or waving it off. I don't use my right hand only to call strikes. Yeah.
That's definitely a strike. Swung on and missed there. What's the count? 2-1?
I believe so.
Okay, we'll change that.
I've got a bar right where he puts his hands up. And the scoreboard's not working. Help us out. There's another foul ball.
Now we have 2 strikes.
A-grade foul ball.
A-grade lawn care foul ball.
A-grade lawn care. If I say it enough time, maybe the guy will appreciate me.
Choose A-grade for a lawn above the rest. All right, Washburn's got to protect the plate here. Checks his swing, and the pitch was low for a ball. Full count.
Full count.
He fists that one for a foul. So here's the full count pitch again. And that is called strike 3.
Bang. We don't need that from our big hitters. Come on, guys.
So Washburn, 2 strikeouts, man.
Very un-Washburn-like. James usually hits the ball pretty good, too.
I think both were looking. Fixico now the batter with 2 outs, as the Bombers just aren't doing much at the plate. 1-0 the count. And I believe that's 2-0.
2-1. Or 1-1. Now you call that one strike. I think you're at the bar. You
Yeah,
can't
I
see
know.
where
It's
actually
just-
see. There's a base hit.
Fixico sends one to the right side.
To the track. Yeah.
And it's going to be a double.
He better hurry.
I think he's going to get to second in time, yeah. Well, I couldn't tell how hard he hit that ball, Tom, but he laced it.
Yes, he
Just too
did.
bad he didn't have any base runners.
Yeah.
But a double to right field for Caden Fixico. And here's Nick Browder, who also struck out looking his last at bat. He's gotten some big hits for Midwest City, though. And they need him here.
This is our true runner on base. Our last one, other one was only a hit by pitch, so that was a good double to get out there.
First pitch strike. Oh, 0-1 delivery outside.
See, I don't do that. How he waves his.
Yeah,
See how that's confused. They taught us to use your left hand for that. Just go like that and cross your body. People will know what you're talking about.
one pitch. That catches the outside corner for a strike.
Yes, it did. 1-2.
One, 2 delivery. Inside, count evens, 2-2. Can Browder make something happen here?
Foul ball.
Slices that foul for an A-grade lawn care foul ball. Count stays even, 2-2.
Just high.
That is a good eye by Browder because that was close. It seemed like from
Just
up here.
high. I would have been swinging at it for sure. And the and we have a short in the scoreboard, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I see it lighting up every now and then. We don't have anybody here working it anyway. So.
Well, I think they can work it from the dugout. Oh, that hit is bad.
Foul ball.
That was going to be ball 4.
Yep. They teach you in Little League, clear the bat. It's behind you.
Try to get a replay of that. That was crazy. That's a grade A lawn care foul ball. It could have been 2 base runners there, but I don't know if Browder may be happy he's still batting. He may want a base hit here. Payoff pitch.
That's skied it.
And that is hit high, very high. And the play is made by the Noble shortstop, Weston Randolph. And that will do it. So the Bombers strand 1, runner in scoring position, and they remain down 1-0 to Noble right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers.
If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call.
This is why you need our number in your phone.
This could be you! When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Welcome back to Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We're now at the top of the 5th inning. The Bears lead the Bombers by a score of 1-0. Jordan Ray, Tom Carpenter. Bombers have only gotten 2 base runners, 1 base hit, but he ended up being stranded thanks to a pop out to shortstop. Now, Caden Fixico, that was a tough run the Bombers gave up last inning. Thanks to a strikeout that was a pass ball, and the Noble player reached first, and then a ground ball to short that was thrown to second. Second baseman was ruled off the bag at second. So no one out, 2 runners on, and Noble from there was able to double steal and then get a sacrifice fly to center field for the game's only run. And once again, Fixico's going to try to fix things and keep it 1-0. As the Bomber batters are yet to wake up here, thanks to a good outing by Shortis, the Noble pitcher. This is the DH, Hayden Kudra, who struck out his last at bat. Shows bunt. It stays in play.
Nice
Rideau will not be able to make a throw. And we're sorry we have our camera shot frozen there. Now it clears up. But you can take our word for it. That is a bunt single. And another base runner for the Bears. So here's Seth Wilson. A lefty versus lefty matchup.
I think this is Smith.
Oh, I don't know why I had.
Etheridge was the one that got on first, and then this is Smith. Kudra's coming up. He's on deck.
Okay, I got out of order there.
It's probably whoever made your lineup. Oh, wait, that was me. Another bunt. Kept it foul. Good. They're working on Bain. Laid 2 bunts down that third base line. Got him.
And they got a pickoff here if they can take advantage of it. And they do.
Got him.
Good job by Fixico there. Boy, my scorebook now is all messed up here. That was Etheridge who had the bunt single and then was picked off. As Brody Smith is the batter. And what's that call, Tom?
I want to say he's calling it inside on that left-hander.
So that's a what?
That's a ball.
Ball, yeah. Ground ball just past Fixico. Washburn is going to make an off-balance throw, but he makes it easily, and that's actually the second out. Washburn has, for the most part, been really good as a fielder. Just had that one little toss a second that is not always as easy as it looks.
And it might have been his angle. It might have been the angle the second baseman was coming across. Sometimes it's hard to get that.
So this should be Hayden Kurdna. And we're going to use different pronunciations here. And he takes a big swing there for strike one. But 2 outs now, top of the 5th.
And we have
Noble, head coach, I believe. Head coach is usually the third base coach.
wanting an offensive timeout. Must have got crossed up on a signal or something.
Maybe just has more to do with what he should be looking for.
Or he could have given him a take signal and
right.
He didn't or whatever. You never can tell.
Took there.
Strike two.
Took a strike. And Fixico's a strike away from getting out of this inning. That pitch is in the dirt. Ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That is outside. And the count evens 2-2.
It's going to be the money pitch right here.
He don't want to go full. And it will not.
Bang. Money pitch.
See that again. That strikeout is brought to you by Patrick Doobie, the replay. My animations are slowing down a bit. That's Triple Elite screen printing. Patrick Doobie, the strikeout sponsor, and we have completed 4.5 innings. We head to the bottom of the 5th right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
At Tommy's Express Car Wash, we know how to love your ride. Try the Works Wash with our signature 14-step cleaning process, engineered to shine and shield your car from the elements. From breaking down dirt and bugs with our Detox Pre-Wash to restoring your vehicle's finish with our ceramic body wax. Give your car the best with our Top Wash. Then complete the clean with free vacuums and mat washers. Download our app and get your first 30 days of the works for free. Tommy's Express. Love your ride.
Welcome back to Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Can the Bombers begin a rally here?
A-grade foul ball for A-grade lawn care.
Yep, Jesse Bain, the batter now. Jesse Bain grounded out to second base his last at bat. And yes, that was an A-grade foul ball. He hits that one to the shortstop. Tough throw, but
he's a good ball player.
Randolph's a really good player, of course, and he makes that throw look pretty routine for out number one.
He's one of their leaders. He's a senior.
They have a lot of seniors. So does Midwest City, by the way.
Midwest City has a lot of seniors. I noticed that looking at the roster. I'm thinking
both teams will look really different next year.
Yep. But then again, you never can tell who might move in.
Well, I didn't say they'd be bad. I said they look different. Polston struck out looking. He strikes. He gets a strike swing in there. Struck out looking his first at bat.
ball.
Another A-grade lawn care foul ball. And now Polston finds himself down 0-2. Pitch in the dirt, ball 1.
Well, I guess it's in the carpet, isn't it?
That's true. I still want to call it dirt.
I know, I do too. It's brown, so it kind of looks like dirt.
I mean, dirt's part of the vernacular for baseball announcing. That one's chopped foul down the third base line. Grade A lawn care foul ball. And it remains 1-2. Swung on and missed. Polston has struck out twice now. This time swinging. And here comes Aiden Smith. That is a Patrick Newby strikeout. Patrick Newby also our inning sponsor for the bottom of each inning. So let's see what Aiden can do. Swung at the high heat and swung and missed. So now count goes to 0-1.
0-2.
Make it 0-2. This could be another quick inning for Shortus.
It is.
And it will be. He has been tremendous for the Bears, and we will head to the top of the 6th on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers.
If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you.
When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Back we are with Mindale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Jordan Ray, Tom Carpenter. This is the Buffalo Wild Wings top of the 6th inning. Buffalo Wild Wings, where every day is game day, located 5500 Tinker Diagonal in Del City. I believe now Seth Wilson is batting for Noble, as they've had more base runners this game.
Yes, they have.
Only 2 hits to the outfield, 1 by each team. Neither one meant anything. As Caden Fixco is about to face the Noble batting order the 3rd time through here. First, he's going to deal with Seth Wilson, who struck out his last at bat. Good velocity on that pitch. It's inside as Wilson showed bunt but pulled back. Count goes 1-0. And that is a A-grade lawn care foul ball for strike 1. Going to show bunt here. Pulls back, checks his swing, and takes ball 2. Pitch way outside there, ball 3. And Fixico maybe walking the number 9 hitter here. Not the start you would hope for here, but 3-1. That's a strike. Not too many walks this game, in fact.
No.
I don't have Noble down for any, so Fixico's had good command. He's gotten to several 3-ball counts here, though, so we'll see if he finally walks one. And no, it's called strike 3. In fact, Tom, I don't think there's been any walks.
No,
it's kind of surprising.
I'm looking for base on balls on my scorecards here, and I'm not finding them. Nope. Not a lot of Ks, both teams. But
Patrick Dibby strikeout, and 1 out here. That one is laced, but Washburn is there. It makes the easy throw to first for out number 2. That's Winty, Dierks Winty. He scored the only run of the game when he struck out, but then it got past Bordeaux and he was able to take first base and went around and scored the game's only run. 2 outs now for Weston Randolph. That is outside for a ball.
Strike.
1-1 the count. Good location there for Caden Fixico, who's pitched pretty well. Another good pitch, and the count goes to 1-2. So Fixico hoping this will be his last pitch of the inning. Looked like that got away from a little bit, and that's ball 2. So 2-2 with 2 outs. That's definitely outside, and the count goes full. Not keeping track of pitches, but at some point Fixico may be close to his limit, and he did pitch yesterday.
And he threw a lot of full counts in the first inning. He got a little better on the second and third.
Well, here's another full count pitch. He's had a few. He has, again, we don't know if we'll jinx him or not, but he has not walked anyone yet. Not on that pitch. As that is a foul ball brought to you by A-Grade Lawn Care. And we'll do it again. That is ball 4, so there's the walk.
You had to say it, George.
Yeah, I know. So Randolph will reach base because of an E6. His last at bat. We'll do it again here. And that was probably one of the biggest plays of the game. And now here comes Landon Vaca, the Middle City coach.
I'm going to say he's done. I didn't look over and look in the bullpen, but I can't tell. I can't really see it from where I'm at. But
well, because next pitcher maybe the DH. I don't know who he's going to go with. So
sometimes they go out there and talk, let somebody warm up. Nobody's in the bullpen. So
now he makes a motion with his left arm but that, yeah, no change, no pitching change though. So Jackson Steely, who had the RBI flyout his last at bat, needed to hit a ball well to the outfield, and he did.
Sacrifice fly and scored the run. Strike. A little juice on that pitch. And it still had a little bit of movement on it, so that's probably your slider.
Runner goes.
Oh.
No throw by Rideau.
Rideau had the ball jammed in his glove. You see catchers do that every now and then. They catch it wrong and the ball just won't come out.
And that's part of how Noble scored. They have a double steal when they score their only run of this game, and they're going to have a runner at second here. Was that a ball?
I think so.
Yeah. 1-1 the count. And that misses.
That's been low.
For ball 2. And that one is lined foul down the third base line. Grade A lawn care foul ball. And now it's 2-2 to Jackson Steely. Two delivery by Fixco. The runner goes, and good take there by Steely, and that will be a easy steal for Randolph. So I think he's had 3 stolen bases this game.
Yes, he has.
And the count goes full again. Payoff pitch. Foul ball.
Another A-grade lawn care. Foul ball.
Payoff pitch. That one is hit towards the outfield, drops for a base hit. It gets past Tavinsky long.
That's going to be
gets all the way to the wall. This could be a triple. Lincoln King has to come over to make the throw. It's now 2-0 Bears lead. Still a runner at third. So an RBI single and a 2-base error. And that one.
He got it. Oh, it's out of his glove.
Oh, man. 3-0 now. As unable to make the play for Midwest City there is Ari Sanchez, but I bet, Tom, that would be scored a base hit by Clement.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm going to call that an error. Hit him right in the glove.
Okay. So an E7. And with 2 outs, that would not be an RBI then for Clement. Not that that matters. And there's going to be a pitching change now. We'll tell you about the new Midwest City pitcher here in a moment on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
home isn't just where you live, it's where you thrive. Elevate it with a roof that reflects your standards. At Cantrell Roofing, we deliver efficiency and high-quality installations. Our A-plus BBB certified team performs the highest level of craftsmanship, and our in-house insurance adjuster handles claims fast and stress-free. Backed by 30 years of experience, our 5-star Google rating reflects the trust we've earned. The better your roof is built, the better it holds up in the Oklahoma weather. Remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
35% of all auto accident deaths were rolling.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Welcome back to Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. The Bombers facing some adversity here. And they need to keep this at 3 because one more run for Noble. If they win by 4, they have a tiebreaker. And some 2-out damage and some bad outfield play for Midwest City, Tom.
Yes, sir. It's one of those things. The one in right field, maybe the sun was in his eyes. I'll give him a little credit there, but he wasn't going to – he just needed to stop the ball and let him get a triple on that. And left field, I have no comment. He should have caught that ball.
Noah Polston has had a good season up to this point. Bombers trying to limit the damage, but Noble's got a base runner. And here's his first pitch. It's to Shortus. The pitcher has had an outstanding game, and it's a first pitch strike on a grade A lawn care foul ball. Update here, the runner's at first base, not third. And the count is now 0-1.
Just outside.
So the count evens 1-1. They go back to first, no play there, and see what happens next. Midwest City's next game, they're going to play Norman North. I think that might be Alumni Day, Tom, on
I believe so.
Thursday. Friday. I think Norman North's coach is a Midwest City alum.
Yes, Brian Ayler.
Throw to second.
He's off. Oh, he must have really stretched his arm to get over there because it looked like he missed it. But good hustle on his part.
Noble's had their share of stolen bases. And I think that was a ball. So it's a 2-1 count.
Nope.
Make it a 3-1 count. As we may have our second walk of this inning. The previous walk did score, so that is haunting the Bombers right now. And that is chopped foul, strike 2. Full count with 2 outs.
Another A-grade lawn care foul ball.
That is correct. Nope. Timeout called before the pitch.
That's always tough on an umpire. And you want the pitcher to go ahead and throw the ball because you don't even hurt himself. Sometimes that batter waits the last second, and if the umpire grants it, then it's timeout. Otherwise, you're going to take whatever's thrown.
Here's the full count to Shortus.
Foul ball.
That is fouled out of play.
A-grade lawn care is going to make some money.
A-grade lawn care foul ball. Let's do it again.
Getting their money's worth.
Payoff pitch. That is in play. And that is going to be caught. And I'm not sure if that is that.
It's Sanchez.
Sanchez, okay. So he stayed in left field.
Right.
Right. Noah Polston came out to pitch. All right. All right. Bombers have some work to do, down 3-0 now on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
At Tommy's Express Car Wash, we know how to love your ride. Try the Works Wash with our signature 14-step cleaning process, engineered to shine and shield your car from the elements. From breaking down dirt and bugs with our Detox Pre-Wash to restoring your vehicle's finish with our ceramic body wax. Give your car the best with our Top Wash. Then complete the clean with free vacuums and mat washers. Download our app and get your first 30 days of the works for free. Tommy's Express. Love your ride.
Welcome back to Middle Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We're at the bottom of the 6th inning. Bombers have been held in check with their bats. They need to keep this from getting any worse. Obviously, if they can keep it to 3-0, they would have a head-to-head tiebreaker with Noble because they won by 4 runs last night. But Noble still has one more trip to the plate in the top of the 7th inning. So if you're the Bombers, you may as well score here.
It's late in the game. They need to get the bats fired up. It's when they do it. It's when they've been doing it. Oh, don't hit to him.
Right, hit right to Randolph here.
He's a good ball player.
And he'll make an easy throw to short. That's Sanchez. That's only his second at bat. And that will also keep the pitch count low for Shortez. Terrence Rideau now the batter. So
he's
top
due.
of the order, yeah.
He is due. Flew out and ground out. We need some help. Always like the Rideau name. Just Bomber royalty.
Takes the first pitch ball. Well, say more about that.
Well, Rodney Rideau was a great ball player. Back in the.
That is hard hit, but it bounces off Randolph. We were touting him, and every now and then, even the good ones, Tom. But I would imagine that would be an E6.
And I don't think they're going to. He's so fast. I'm sure they don't run for him.
No, they do not run for Rideau. He's a catcher that does not get courtesy run for it. Bombers with a base runner now. Lincoln King, the batter. We'll see if Rideau Maybe aggressive on the base paths. They know that.
Yep, they know it.
So they go back to first, but he gets back in time.
Well, I wouldn't bunt here because we need too many runs to.
Right. So he swings away, and another foul ball by A-grade Lawn Care for strike one. They go back to first again. Rideau gets there easily. Well, they're really worried about him, though, even though they have a 3-0 lead. That is outside, ball one. Good pitch not to run on. That is low and outside, ball two.
He's thinking about him. 2 balls, 1 strike. He's thinking about him. He's worried about that runner. And
Do you take here if you're Lincoln? Probably not with a 2-1, I would imagine, but
we want him to hit.
You want to be selective, though.
Base hit. Get out.
And
get out,
that's
get out.
going to go to the center fielder for out number 2.
I was hoping that'd be a base hit.
It hung in the air there for the center fielder for Noble. That is Seth Wilson. Boy, put a charge in it, but that's all he could do. And James Washburn now, the last hope for the Bombers to score in this inning. Again, they go to first. Washburn, he just wants a good at bat. He's had struck out looking twice.
Yep. Coming. He's looking at that same pitch. They found where he's weak at, and that must be the inside, low and inside, but it's right there. Another try for King over at first base.
That's Rideau.
Rideau, I'm sorry.
Still, both of them big-time base running threats.
Yep.
That's ball one. Pitch is up and away. Two outs, so Rideau would run on contact here. And was that outside?
Just outside. Like I said, he uses the wrong hand from what I was taught. So, but he's been doing it a long time.
Make sure.
So.
2-1 the count.
Oh, get out, get out.
And that
get out,
is fisted.
Nice.
And it will drop for a base hit. Rideau
no.
Didn't think he got a good lead off the contact there, but I don't think he could have done anything with that. He could not have taken an extra base. And Fixico comes up as a tying run, and Noble will have a meeting at the mound. So Caden Fixico, the only one with a clean base hit for Midwest City, a double his previous at bat. And even a run or two, that's it. Still matters. Especially when you start to think about tiebreakers.
Yes, sir.
So Shortus will stay in. I'm sure his pitch count's not that high. He's been very efficient this game. This is the first time he's had 2 base runners.
He's had 7 strikeouts so far.
Fixico short pop out to third base, his first at bat, and then doubled to right center field his next one. So he's 1 for 2.
But he was left on base. We don't need that. We need him to score. Get scoring position, score, guys.
Outside. And look, Shortest may get through this inning just fine. Again, he's had a good game. But it looks like he's laboring just a bit more, and this is what you normally see third time through the batting order. 1-0 pitch to Fixico. Right to the shortstop.
He
bobbled it again, and the bases are going to be loaded. That's unbelievable.
Kid was a stud over there.
Well, you just never know when
Randolph, I mean, he's been a stud at shortstop.
His second error after having a very good first 5 innings.
Yep.
And now Nick Browder with a chance to really make some noise here. You know what? These games are never easy. There's always a point where it's the team trailing, at least when it comes to the good teams, the team trailing makes some noise. The Bombers are doing that here thanks to some self-inflicted wounds by Noble. Check swing. And that, I don't know if that was a called strike or he went through.
He checked. I mean, he checked it, but it was called strike. It's time to shine, brothers. It's time to shine.
That pitch gets away a bit. Ball 1. Good job by the catcher for Noble. Catcher is not hitting. It's Parker Hager, so he's a designated fielder. He kept that one from getting away. Now Browder will call for time. These are when the pitch is way on you more.
Yep, and like you said, he's a little fatigued, I'm sure.
1-1. Oh, he swung through that, made contact, but not much contact, and now he's down to his final strike. A-grade, A-grade lawn care.
I was gonna help you out there, George.
I need to shut up then next time.
No,
that happens.
you're good. I've called it grade A and I've called it A-grade, so. You're just good folks with good lawn care.
That's right. All right, Browder's got to stay alive here. He does not.
Struck him out. At least he swung, but dadgummit. 3 left on base.
Great job by Shortez. We'll head to the top of the 7th here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers.
If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you.
When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Back we are with Midwest City Baseball, Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Jordan Ray, Tom Carpenter. This is the top of the 7th, brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings in Del City. 5500 Tinker Diagonal. Buffalo Wild Wings, where every day is game day. So Midwest City with their best chance at a rally there. But a lot of that was thanks to Noble. They had a bloop single, in a way, a bloop single by Washburn and 2 other base runners thanks to an E6. Now I got to try to keep it at 3 here. It'll be the bottom of the order coming up for Noble, or close to it. did kind of lose my place there. Yeah, 6, 7, and 8. Isaac Etheridge is due up here. Etheridge had a bunt single. Last inning, that led to a run.
Yes,
that
he
actually
did.
led to 2 runs, but that at bat led to a run. All right, so here's our first pitch of the top of the 7th inning. Swung on and missed, strike 1.
Laughing at the scoreboard, it's having a busy day. It's not working. But every now and then it comes on and flashes Russian numbers. I don't know.
Russian numbers?
Yeah, something. Struck him out looking.
Wow. Good morning, good evening, good night, as that is a 3-pitch strikeout. Patrick Newby strikeout. And first out, so Aiden Smith with some, or sorry, that's Polston, I'm sorry, was get some confidence going there.
Foul ball.
Keep going.
A-grade lawn care foul ball.
There you go. That was a strikeout swinging by Etheridge?
Yes.
Okay, Brody Smith now the batter. Grounded out to shortstop his last at bat, now down 0-1. Count even now 1-1. You have a little something to feel good about if Noah City does not allow any runs here. That pitch gets away from Polston for ball 2.
Catcher needs to call a little timeout and run out and just time to slow down. Take a breath. Foul ball. An A-grade lawn care foul ball.
Boy, you have this down pat, Tom. Well, do you remember the slogan? Choose A grade for a lawn above the rest.
A lawn above the rest. No, I'm old and I'm kind of forgetful.
Count goes full. We've had a lot of full counts this game.
Yep. Which is not going to hurt Polston, but.
Well, at least to ball 4 it does.
Another A-grade lawn care foul ball. I cut above the rest. Is that what you said?
Be a good one, but it's actually for a lawn above the rest.
Ah.
Choose A grade for a lawn above the rest. Payoff pitch.
Got him.
Oh, it caught him on the inside corner. Tom, I thought there may have been 2 inside, but that's because the batter crowded the plate there, I suppose.
That's what it was looking like. And
Triple Elite screen printing replay. Triple Elite, find world-class signed hot new styles. Patrick Newby strikeout. Scan the QR code for a free quote.
And that's where the ball's going to travel. It's when you got a right-handed pitcher like that. You're ready to swing.
Gotta love what you're seeing from Polston there. 2 strikeouts.
A little high. Ball 1.
This is Hayden K. We call him Kurdruna. That just R doesn't make sense to the normal English speaker.
Strike.
Is that called a strike?
Yes.
So what's the count? I missed the first pitch.
I'm saying 1-1. Foul ball.
Oh, you stopped short there, huh? Grade A lawn care foul ball. The umpire.
They get the ball out in the field. Foul ball. You don't want it in the field of play.
Here's the 1-2. Fouled again. Count remains 1-2.
Yeah, another strikeout in this inning wouldn't hurt my feelings at all.
We'll give Noah Polson some momentum. I bet he'll pitch some against Norman North on Friday. So it'd be good opportunity for him against the 6A team. That's up and in. That evens the count 2-2. Are we gonna have another full count?
I hope not.
We've had so many. I think the Bomber pitcher should work on a 2-2 pitch, making something happen then. We'll see if Polson can do it. No, it is another full count. I couldn't even jinx it. Payoff pitch. Foul ball again.
Another A-grade lawn care foul ball. Let's go, Polson. Throw him the heat. Right here. Throw him the heat.
Once again, the payoff pitch. Fist that foul.
Another A-grade lawn care
So
foul ball.
Hayden Kay making him work here. And that's a walk.
Did not need that. This brings up Wilson.
Center fielder Seth Wilson, who struck out his first at bat. I don't have what he did the second
He
at bat.
struck out the second time. Let's
Okay.
hope he strikes out the third time.
Just want to get that out. Don't go to the top of the order here. Tried to foul or bunt it, and it was a foul. I think he wanted to pull it back, I guess. And
I don't know why he even stuck it out there. I'm kind of
Yeah.
confused on that one, but we'll take it. Strike's a strike, no matter how you get it.
yeah, that'd be strike three if that was 2 outs or 2 strikes. But of course, you wouldn't do that with 2 strikes.
Had him do it this year.
Well, you normally wouldn't do it then.
Normally
You've seen it all, of course.
Yeah.
Got go back to first, not in time.
That was a good move, though. Great mechanics, and got it over there quick.
The Midwest City parents wanted it.
Of course they did, but that was a good call. He's got to. The best way to get it is to get the ball to the first baseman where he can tag a hand before it reaches the base, and then there's no question. When it tagged the body, it's just a question of time. Yes, sir. 2 strikes.
0-2 the count now to Seth Wilson. It's Polston looking to get out of this inning here.
Got him
swung on and
swinging.
missed. So he strikes out the side with 1 walk. And the Bombers don't allow any damage there, and that will be significant. Perhaps we'll talk about it after we get back from the break on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
At Tommy's Express Car Wash, we know how to love your ride. Try the Works Wash with our signature 14-step cleaning process, engineered to shine and shield your car from the elements. From breaking down dirt and bugs with our Detox Pre-Wash to restoring your vehicle's finish with our ceramic body wax. Give your car the best with our Top Wash. Then complete the clean with free vacuums and mat washers. Download our app and get your first 30 days of the Works for free. Tommy's Express. Love your ride.
Welcome back to Middle Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. This is the bottom of the 7th, brought to you by Patrick Newby. Midwest City trailing by a score of 3-0. And you heard, I could hear, Tom, I don't know if you could hear this, someone from the Noble dugout saying we need one more when they had their last at bat.
Somebody knows.
Yeah. First pitch outside there is we're going to have Shorters is still out there, I believe, right, Tom?
I believe so. Look, yeah, it's him.
This ball by Bain is lifted to shallow center. It's not caught.
Get back, get back, get back.
That, I would call that for sure a bloop single. Just a single, obviously. Bloop is not an official term, but you get the idea.
I'll take it. It's a base hit, that's all.
And Jesse Bain gets aboard, and Noah Polston the next batter.
I think if he had touched it, we'd have called an error, but I think he just misjudged it.
It was just well placed. Very next pitch here is popped up.
The right field.
This one, the right field will have plenty of time to get there. That being Hayden Clement, and he gets out number 1. So the only way the Bombers could lose this tiebreaker actually now is if they were to come back and rally and then
tie the game.
Tie the game and then lose by 4 runs or more in extra innings. Someone's revving up their engines by the field here. But if they just lose outright here, that is an inside strike to Aiden Smith.
Nice pitch.
We have the count correct now, 0-1.
I think that was a sinker. The way it dropped like it did, it was a good pitch. Oh, come on.
Swung on and missed there. Not a good swing. Not a good decision to swing at it. But Shorters has been good. But the thing is, if this score holds, Midwest City would have a head-to-head tiebreaker against Noble. Now the key here is what happens when Guthrie and Noble play each other. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Another strikeout by Patrick Newby. What you wouldn't want, if let's say Carl Albert beats everybody. Okay, we don't know if Carl Albert's that good yet or not, but they might be. You want Midwest City to have the same amount of losses as Guthrie and Noble. So you hope when Guthrie and Noble play each other that they split.
Here's a base hit.
That ball is fisted.
Nice catch.
Caught,
second
sliding
baseman.
catch by the second baseman, and that ends the game. Another inning that the Bombers, even though they got a base runner, go out quickly. And it's now a final. Noble bounces back, and they beat Midwest City 3-0. They are back ahead in the standings. Midwest City has head-to-head tiebreaker. Both teams still have to play Carl Albert. Noble has to play El Reno and Guthrie. I don't know about El Reno this year, but maybe Guthrie will beat him. But again, if you're Midwest City, Tom, now you really need to win against Carl Albert next week, at least once.
Right.
If you want any hope to there's still a way they could lose twice to Carl Albert and host, but they would have to hope that Carl Albert beats Guthrie twice, beats Noble twice, and assuming that both teams, Noble and Guthrie, sweep El Reno, that against each other, that they split, and they will play each other in a couple weeks. So whoever wins game 1, I'm rooting for the other team to win game 2.
I'm just wishing for some Bomber victories. We didn't need this today.
No, and
I don't want to make it that close to getting.
But it's really jumbled now. So it's what could end up happening is you find yourself after the second Carl Albert game next week, and you're not sure. Well, you feel confident that after the game here next Tuesday that the Midwest City should win out in district play. Again, we're going to show you the standings real quick. These are not up to date, but basically Noble now goes to 5-1. Midwest City goes to 4-2. And after they play Carl Albert next week, the Bombers close with Guyman. I don't know the order, but somewhere along the lines of Guyman, Santa Fe South, and Southeast. And you would think they would go 6-0 in those games. it comes down to what happens with these other teams, particularly Guthrie and Noble. Bombers play Southeast, a doubleheader, I believe, on April 6th. They play Santa Fe South, a back-to-back, April's 13th and 14th. And they get to host Guyman. And, when you play Guyman, it's going to be in the afternoon, and it's going to be a doubleheader.
Yep.
And Carl Albert went to Guyman yesterday, poor them, but I think this will be a 2-year deal for baseball now. It hasn't been lately because of court rulings, so you never know. So, Tom, the Bomber outlook is,
it's not.
They could go one way or another.
It could be worse, but you'd rather
better.
have the victories and.
Yeah, and they could have had one. Of course, the heartbreaking loss is the Guthrie loss.
Absolutely.
When they were a strike away from winning that game. So, very interesting to see. And we will have Noble and Guthrie's games against Carl Albert later on next month. But our next game's on the network, and we're still excited about it, even though Middle City lost this game. But they will play Carl Albert at Carl Albert on Monday. Tom and I will be at Carl Albert for that game. And we hope to have 1 or 2 guests from Carl Albert. And then Tuesday we'll be back here. And, we hope to be joined by Kirk Norman. We may need to use this entire table for that, Tom, as they didn't keep anyone up here. So,
well, they don't get. The scoreboard's still flashing out there, all kinds of numbers, and I'm like,
yeah. Well, I'm not worried about that too much. So, tough thing is, I don't know if the health status for Carl Albert. I'll have to talk to their coach, Ryan Whiteley, in the next week. But I would imagine, if healthy, one of the pitchers that Midwest City will see is Mason Avery. And if you're going to struggle against Shortest, not that he's not a good pitcher, but you might struggle against Mason Avery. So they're going to have to figure some things out on offense.
Going to have to hit the ball. We're not hitting the ball.
Yeah.
If we are, we're just popping it up. I didn't see a lot of power swings, power hits out there. We got to have those. And I've seen these guys, Washburn, I've seen Rideau do it, I've seen Lincoln King do it. I said, we got to have some hits, guys.
Bombers will have only one game between now and next Monday. That's Friday, Alumni Night here against Norman North. I'd love to be there, but I'm going to do a Thunder game. And but that should be good competition for them. Hopefully their bats will come alive. They'll have a couple days of practice, and then they may do some more practicing over the weekend, and we'll see what happens against Carl Albert. But the Titans, so far they are getting it done. They've had some good wins outside of district play, but they played the soft part of the schedule as far as district play goes. So we do have one more sponsor. That's our Player of the Game, brought to you by Whataburger on 15th. Build your What a Deal today at Whataburger with a new Big Ranch Wrap Premium Whata Chicken Bite or the Bacon Cheese Whataburger Junior. Eat big for just a little, only at Whataburger. So, Tom, I would give it to Caden Fixico.
Yep, Fixico pitched a good game. He threw a lot of strikeouts, too.
Yeah, didn't get the help in the field he needed, and he had a double. So he gets the loss here. He had the win last night, by the way, so he gets the win and the loss in this series. But I thought he pitched pretty well, and hopefully next time he pitches for Midwest City, he'll get run support. All right, that'll do it for this broadcast. Tom, enjoyed calling baseball games with you.
And I appreciate with you as well.
Yep, it's like slow-paced football for us,
Yeah.
But, by the way, with football, I know you're still waiting on the Bomber schedule, and I'm just biding my time on that.
I'm trying to get our homecoming date so I can get my 50th class reunion.
Mm-hmm.
I have people calling me, sending me texts, sending me something on Facebook every day.
I would keep bugging Andy Collier because you and Andy go way back.
Yes, we do.
All right, so we want to thank our sponsors, Triple Elite, our replay sponsor, inning sponsors, Buffalo Wild Wings, and Patrick Newby, our strikeout sponsor. Also, Patrick Newby, foul ball sponsor is
A-grade lawn care.
He didn't say that with a lot of conviction, but he is correct.
Well, I was looking at something else.
Yeah.
I said, no, that's not that.
Our Player of the Game, Whataburger. All right, thanks for tuning in to Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Thanks for watching this presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.